I just completed the Cervélo Caledonia 5 road bike build. Now this road bike is mainly used for endurance. As you may see, it's not very aerodynamic, so yes, it's for endurance. Now I'll explain every component of this bike. I'll name it first. Tires, rims, spokes, hub, quick release, fork, disc, caliper, stem cap, stem, risers, handlebar, levers. Now the levers are for shifting too. Okay. Frame, cable housing, water bottle cage, pedals, crank, chain, front derailleur, cassette, rear derailleur. Now the wheel and the brakes are the same as the front. This is the saddle, seat post, and that's everything for the bike. Now explain every single component right now. So the tires contact the floor, so they must be grippy. The rims, they come in many different types, and this holds the tire. So companies make them from carbon fiber or composite materials, but in this case it's aluminium. These are the spokes. They hold the hub and the rim together. Now the hub holds on to the quick release, which holds on to the fork. The fork is connected to the risers, stem cap, and the stem, which holds on to the handlebar. And the handlebar has the brake levers and the shifter levers. Now, these come in one piece, so they're two pieces, but they both come in one piece. So there's two functions: brakes, front brake on the left, rear brake on the right. The shifters, so you just click these buttons and they shift as so. So if I press them two together, the front derailleur moves, and I press them one by one, the rear derailleur moves. So I'll show you that on the road. The frame is where every component is put on. It's the main body of the bike. It's like the chassis of a car. The bottle cages are for you to store your water bottles or any other things that you want to store. Not too big though. The pedals, these are lock-on pedals, so your shoes can lock onto it so you don't lose momentum or any power by slipping off the pedal. The crank is connected to the cassette at the back by a chain. Now this is where your legs pedal and provides power to the rear wheel. Now the derailleurs are electronic, so they're wireless, there's no cables, there's no mechanics. So it's just a motor inside these two pieces that are connected to the controls powered by batteries. Now the batteries are pretty simple. You just take them off like this and like this, just charge them. So they're pretty simple, just clip it on, and the rear, clip it on. Now the saddle depends on your personal interest or feel. So I have this stock saddle that comes with a seat post. The seat post comes with a frame. So the other components are the hub at the rear is different than the front. Now the hub at the rear connects to the cassette, and that makes the hub a bit longer and wider, so the cassette can attach to it. Now the quick release, the end right here at the back, is also a bit different to the front. It's a bit longer. So at the front here again, we have a speedometer and GPS, as you can see here. This tells you your speed in kilometers per hour, miles per hour, and it gives you the direction to your destination. So that's pretty much it, and I'll do a review of me biking on the road. Hello, we're down here at the car park. We're about to go biking. Now this is the road bike I finished building. I checked everything. I'm wearing lock shoes, so my shoes can lock onto these lock pedals. This is the mountain bike my friend's riding, also mine. Yeah, we're gonna go biking down there. It's gonna film for him. Thank you. Okay, now we're going down. I'm gonna turn on my lights right now. Normal procedures, gotta turn on the lights. It's turning dark now, so, gotta turn on the lights. I'm gonna turn on my speedometer as well. I'm gonna, right now I'm gonna go test the functions and check everything about the bike. We're going downhill right now, it's pretty dark, so I gotta slow down. I'm not gonna go full on, 100% power. And I'm probably gonna need to release some air in my tires because the floor is pretty wet and it's raining right now.
Okay, I have my lights on, so we're good. Slow down again. I'm gonna bike kind of slowly because it's raining right now. Checking all the gears and etc. Go slowly. Don't want to go too fast. Now, I'm gonna always stay on the left because I do not want to block the road. Okay. So these cars are stopping in the middle of the road, which is not really ideal, but okay, I got the speedometer on right now. I'm not going to go that fast, as mentioned.
Okay, now I'm biking at Repulse Bay. It's raining right now. I'm gonna go quite slow. I'm gonna maintain an average speed of around 15 to 16 kilometers an hour. I release tire pressure to around 50 psi. Now psi is the tire pressure. Now I don't have suspension, so I can feel every bump on the ground. Now this road doesn't have a lot of cars, so yeah. Temperature is pretty cold. Gotta constantly clean my camera lens because I don't want water on it. Now overall the bike is performing very well. And yeah, performing pretty well. Shifting's working perfectly fine. But even in these conditions, when there's water everywhere, it's shifting perfectly. And the brakes are also working perfectly. Now, the efficiency is gonna be quite a bit lower, but it's fine. It's not gonna be as sensitive as when it's really dry. But I expect that because of the rain. Now I'm gonna take it for like a 2-kilometer ride from here to the end of this road and back to my house. So I'm gonna stay on the left of the road because I do not want to block traffic. Now, if I block traffic, cars might hit me, and as you may see, my friend in front does not have a rear light or a headlight, so I'm gonna be in the back right here. It's a mountain bike. Now, mountain bikes have wider tires, making them have more grip. As you can see, it's skidding. I'm trying to skidding right now. Complete halt. It's pretty decent. We're gonna now cycle back to where we started. It's around 2 kilometers, but there's some traffic, so it's gonna take a bit longer. But meantime, I'm going to explain the functions, the pros and cons of the bike. Now the pros are, the bike is light, brakes are very sensitive, which is actually a good thing. So you can stop really quickly. And the shifting is very accurate and fast. But the cons are, the tires don't have really good grip. And I'm not really a big fan of the rims because the rims are actually quite heavy. And also the tires, the tube tires, she makes me a bit slower. So yeah, I might upgrade them in the future. This is an uphill. My speedometer ran out of battery, so I can't do anything about it. Pretty dark as well, and raining, so I pretty much need to go home right now. So I'm gonna speed up. This is gonna be a time lapse of me riding home. I'm gonna wipe it off the camera. I'm gonna speed up and start cycling home. I'm going to avoid all manholes because sometimes these manholes have really big holes in it, like gaps in it, so your wheel might get stuck and you might go OTB. Now, if any one of you don't know what OTB means, it's over the bars. So over the bar means you fly over the bar because the front wheel stops suddenly.
I'm corner this turn. That's what's scary. Okay, it's a pretty steep climb as well.